Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere. Vidal has got himself a free kick. Kolarov tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lukaku. Eriksson gets on the end. He's had a shot! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Napoli trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hoists it high, neatly flicked on. Now the counter. He's left his man. Martin hits one. It's there. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Brozovic. Milan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Lukaku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, not quite. And it's Eriksson. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Needed a better pass there. Alexis Sanchez going for goal! And he's there to cut it out. It's being played forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Hakimi drives it forward.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with...
Politano! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Eriksson. And he's cut it out. Mario Rui. Insigne. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kolarov. And it's Eriksson. Martinez has been found. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he nearly went all the way.
Lukaku cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it's
Up to meet it! Well, attempt, just the wrong outcome.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Politano.
Lorenzo Insigne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brozovic. Eriksson. Brozovic. Eriksson. And they win it back again. And here's Lukaku. Skriniar. Hakimi. And it's Sanchez. Decent looking ball. Martin. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely... And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the action is back on the way. Gets a good foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vidal. Timely intervention. It is a corner. Header! It's come back out! And he should have made it 4. Intervention was very necessary. Vidal. Hakimi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fabian Ruiz did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Skriniar. Hakimi, Alexis Sanchez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And here's Lukaku. Could move up a gear here. Alexis Sanchez! Always going over the top.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Fabian Ruiz gets into the right position to intercept. Martinez. Brozovic. Alexis Sanchez. And the shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Fabian Ruiz gets it back. And it's Mertens. Politano gets away from his opponents. Oh, real danger here. Kolarov. Eriksson. The Fry with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Politano gets into some space. Handanovic is there to take.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's in, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on...
Chance! This could fall anywhere!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Hakimi. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Eriksson. Milan have a free kick. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lukaku. He's looked long this time. Now it's Sanchez. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Out towards the flank. Gets up to head it! And he steered it beyond the post. Hakimi. Brozovic. And it's Sanchez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Lukaku. He's got away. It's Lukaku! Fabian Ruiz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... Hits one! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, a breakthrough already. Brozovic with a long pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Brozovic. There's the through ball. Massive lead! Sticks it away! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hakimi goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Vidal. Vidal goes through the middle. Vidal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Skriniar with the clearance. Milan have a free kick. Martinez. Lukaku. He's away. Real chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Lukaku can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And it's Vidal. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets up to head it!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling.
It's Lukaku! It's gone for a throw-in. He's left his man. Played into the middle. A real chance to break. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's one-on-one, and the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. Brozovic. Alexis Sanchez gets away from his opponent. Right through the middle. There's no flag. Lukaku. And the finish! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Eriksson! It's anyone's ball. Eriksson. He's found his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the... And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Eriksson. And it's played forward. Lukaku. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Eriksson. And it's Lukaku. Ball through needs to be good here. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he has been fouled there. Cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hakimi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Vidal. Brozovic. Vidal. Martinez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Christian Eriksen has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Perisic. Going through. Brozovic gets in to thwart him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Eriksen. Speculative strike. Puts in a cross. Martinez.
Milan have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Hakimi goes long. Perisic. Brozovic plays it forward. Decent looking ball. Shot at goal! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Lukaku. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's had a shot! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it two, and that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The less said about that pass, the better. Brozovic really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
De Vrij does well there, alert. And it's Vidal. Eriksen. Eriksson. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Chance! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's pinged one through here. Vidal. Martinez. The Fry gets it back. Hakimi gets it back. Brozovic. Now it's Lukaku. Sanchez is onto it and can take it up. Has a hit! And he couldn't keep it down. Forward it goes. Hakimi drives it forward. Kolarov sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We're just joining us, big chance! Could fall kindly.
Milan have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Martinez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Goes for goal! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Vidal can get it clear. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mario Rui simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's a throw. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. Zielinski. Oh, Politano! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lukaku gets it, and the shot! Politano decides to play it back, and it's Bakayoko. Played back in, and it's hoisted clear. Great leap! It's anyone's ball, and he just whacks it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Brozovic. Oh, the ball's come loose. Lukaku gets it, and now what? Napoli taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
It's out for a goal kick. Koulibaly plays it forward. Zielinski. Politano. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Handanovic. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Tries a shot! Fabian Ruiz. And it's Sanchez. Hakimi. Eriksson. Fabian Ruiz. Insigne goes steaming forward. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Lukaku. Martinez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bakayoko tries to get it forward quickly. Milan have it back and they can go again. Koulibaly. Bakayoko. Zielinski. Politano. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, that's where he wants it. Chance to break. He's got through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Ball's gone out of play. Has a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bakayoko. Brozovic. Hakimi. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Mario Rui. Bakayoko. Shooting chance! Eriksson goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Politano. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martinez. And it's Eriksson. Right through the middle. Now it's shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Alexis Sanchez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Napoli have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Martinez, and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. Politano. Has he found his man? Vidal. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vidal. And it's played forward. Eriksson gets the better of his man. Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now the counter. Martinez plays it out to the flank. Martinez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hakimi drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martinez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Brozovic hoists it forward. Gets a good foot in there. Eriksson. And it's played forward. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Breaks on here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Bakayoko. Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Finally!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Napoli take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Napoli probably could have killed things.
Has a hit! Vidal goes looking.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Eriksson concedes a free kick for that. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat.